Hello everybody. It is your baby boomer Kittee Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, back with another Create and Relate. I am so happy to see you all here in a regular video. So, as many of you know, we have crossed that 500 threshold. We have more than 500 subscribers, and I am so happy right now. But I have thrown out, it's not really a challenge, it's kind of a gift back to you all. I am investing in 3 projects that I will be making, one being a wrap, another being a throw, and another being a blanket. I was waiting on a prize that I won, which was 5 pounds of yarn, but because of inclement weather over the weekend, it's late arriving and the numbers are growing a little faster than I thought. What the deal is, every 2 subscribers, I will be adding an element to all of these prizes. For instance, we have the wrap. No, it doesn't look beautiful right now because ends need to be sewn in naturally, but you can tell the colorway of the wrap. Absolutely gorgeous. Reminds me of a field of flowers. So that's going to be the wrap. We also have a throw, which I have not started. I was thinking I was going to go to my yarn stash for the throw, which is also going to be done in squares. However, with the numbers growing as fast as they have, I am actually going to be calling on my stash for the blanket. Now, the blanket is going to be kind of substantial in size. And this is the colorway that I've laid out for myself. I'm still debating if all of these colors are going to be in it, but this is what I'm kind of choosing from here. We have Big Twist Teal. We have Premier Sea Glass. We have Premier, I forgot the colorway. Oh, I was supposed to be good at this. Storm. I'm sorry. We have Premier Storm. We have Red Heart Teal. And we have Big Twist. I don't think this is mint. I don't remember what color it is, and the ball band is missing. I think this is one when I purchased it, the ball band is missing. But those are the colors that are going to go towards the background. What do you mean background? Hold on. There's more. Like I said, this is going to be from 500 to 1,000. So these are going to be my colors that I'm using for the 1,000. We're going to have 1, 0, 0, 0, exclamation point. Yes. And I know that there is going to be some of that ruby left. And this is going to go in the middle of that ruby. You're going to see why in just a moment. And then we're going to add this to the very top. Why this? Because you got to have the K&R for Create and Relate. What are you talking about, Kitty? This. This is everything that's going to go on the blanket. You're going to have your subscriber symbol at the bottom. You're going to have your 1,000 exclamation point in the middle. And you're going to have the K&R. We're going to doctor up the K&R a little bit. But this was just quickly to see what I was working with. But yes, that is what we're going to have going on that blanket that will be given away. The throw is going to be in the same patterning as the wrap, but it's going to be a little larger than the wrap, of course. The wrap, nice. You already saw the colors. And been tossing up the idea of the possibility of another prize that I could be working on. We never know. We can see. Please forgive me as I lean into the screen. I get many spam calls. So that is what I'm working on. When you see this video, if you know someone who is a subscriber, these are going to be subscriber prizes because you guys helped me get here. And I want to show you my gratitude So if you know someone who is subscribed or who wishes to be subscribed, let them see this video and let them know what they have a possibility of getting as a thank you. From this point forward, I'm not going to show any more color schemes. I'm not going to show any parts of what's going to be made. What I will be showing is my progress charts. This, of course, is going to be for the wrap. And every time I get 2 subscribers, each one of these squares is going to be filled. When I start on the throw, it's the same concept. Every time I get 2 subscribers and I complete that for the throw, squares will be filled. And this one, because I didn't want to make it wide enough, and this one's going to be done in rows as opposed to squares. Each one of these represents a row split up into 5 parts of the row, just in case I don't get a whole row done. I know that I have to do 1/5 of it at least. So this goes all the way up to, guys, this goes up to 225. That sounds pretty big to me. I'm just saying. So with that in mind, and knowing that we have some some substantial sizes, keep that in mind. Like I said, I was waiting for my 5-pound yarn that I won, but we did have inclement weather up to the north of us over the weekend, and it still says that it's on its way. So I'm excited to see that. And like I said, I'll be checking in with you every now and then, letting you see how the progress is going. But I will not be showing any more of what the prizes are. So in the meantime, know that I love you, and I also want you to love yourself, because there is no greater love than self-love, and you can't love others the way they deserve to be loved unless you first love yourself the way you deserve to be loved, and you deserve the best. So until we see each other again on these YouTube streets, peace out, everybody.